Hello guys, welcome to another wonderful session of learning with prep class. I am BC, I am a prep class tutor. In this video, I will be solving questions 6 to 10 of the Aqua Vocational Studies Agricultural Science for the year 2017. Subscribe to our channel. You know this is where you can get more videos like this that would help you in preparation for your exams. Also, don't forget to like and comment on our videos. All right, let's move on to the first question. Question 6. A plant with yellow leaves and stunted growth is deficient of dash. A. Phosphorus. B. Potassium. C. Nitrogen. D. Calcium. So plants need nutrients for their growth. Lack of an essential nutrient element in plants will result in expression of nutrient deficiencies and can be determined from visual symptoms. So for us to be able to know the answer to this question, let's find out the deficiency symptoms of all the options. So the first one is phosphorus. So what are the phosphorus deficiency symptoms? Okay, so when a plant lacks phosphorus or when a plant is deficient of phosphorus, the plant will have stunted growth, purplish coloration of older leaves in some plants, dark green coloration with tips of leaves dying, delayed maturity, poor fruit, and seed development. Okay, so the next one is potassium deficiency symptoms. So a plant that lacks or a plant that is deficient of potassium would have the leaf margins turn chlorotic. Do you know what chlorotic means? So chlorotic is a condition in which leaves cannot produce enough chlorophyll. You know that chlorophyll is responsible for the green coloration of plants. When there is no sufficient chlorophyll, that means the plant will not be green anymore. So they will turn pale or yellow in color. And then the leaves also turn necrotic. That is the death of leaf tissues. Then the tip and marginal bone starting on mature leaves, lower leaves turn yellow, weak stalks and plant lodge easily, and there will be slow growth of the plant. So these are all the symptoms of potassium deficiency in plants. What about nitrogen deficiency? What are the symptoms of nitrogen deficiency? Stunted growth. Plants express general chlorosis. Remember, I told you the meaning of chlorosis. So chlorosis is a condition whereby plants cannot produce sufficient chlorophyll. Thereby, the plants turn pale or yellow in color. Okay, so the plants express general chlorosis of the entire plant to light green and yellowing of older leaves, which proceeds to the younger leaves. So older leaves become necrotic, that is, they die and defoliate early. The defoliation means loss of leaves. So nitrogen deficiency symptoms include stunted growth, yellowing of plants, yellowing of the entire plant, and then death of plants and loss of leaves. Okay, then the last one is calcium deficiency symptoms. So what are the symptoms of calcium deficiency in plants? There will be a light green color or uneven chlorosis of young leaves, brown or black scorching of new leaf tips, growing points of stems and roots cease to develop, poor root growth and root short and thickened. So the root is short and thickened. So these are all the symptoms of the deficiency of nutrients that are in this option. So of all these options, which one has the symptoms of the plant turning yellow and the plant having stunted growth? It is nitrogen. So the symptoms of nitrogen deficiency in plants includes the chlorosis of the entire plant. That is, the entire plant turns yellow, okay, and then there is stunted growth. These are symptoms of nitrogen deficiency in plants. So the correct option here is C, nitrogen. So a plant with yellow leaves and stunted growth is deficient of nitrogen. Okay, question 7. Example of energy concentrate feed is dash. A, groundnut. B, blood meal. C, palm kernel. D, cassava. So first of all, what does energy concentrate feed mean? So energy concentrate feeds are animal feeds that are high in energy value but low in protein. Examples of energy concentrate feeds are cereal grains and their byproducts. Examples are barley, maize, oats, rye, wheat, and the rest of them. Then roots and tubers. Examples of energy concentrate feeds are roots and tubers. Examples of Root and tuber crops are cassava, potato, carrot, and so many others. Other examples of energy concentrate feeds are the byproduct of sugar. Okay, so which of these is an energy concentrate feed? The correct option here is D, cassava. So example of energy concentrate feed is cassava. Remember, cassava is a root and tuber crop, okay, that is used as feed for animals. All right, so the correct option here is cassava. D, check. Question 8. The practice of growing the same crop on a piece of land year after year is known as dash. A. Crop rotation. B. Continuous cropping. C. Monocropping. D. Mixed cropping. So to be able to find the right answer, we need to find the meaning of each of these options. What's the meaning of crop rotation, continuous cropping, monocropping, and mixed cropping? Okay, so the first one is crop rotation. What does crop rotation mean? Crop rotation is a process of growing different crops in succession on a piece of land in a specific period of time without impairing soil fertility. This helps to control weeds, pests, and diseases, prevent soil erosion, and encourages soil microbial activity. So this is growing of crops in succession. Okay, so one after the other, you are growing one crop after the other. Maybe this year you grow groundnut, the next year you grow cotton. Okay, so you are growing the crops one after the other, you are growing them in succession on the same piece of land. So this helps to maintain soil fertility, it helps to control weeds, pests, and diseases, and it also helps to prevent soil erosion. It also encourages soil microbial activity, and it also has other benefits as well. All right, so what about continuous cropping? Continuous cropping is the process of growing of a single crop species on a field year after year on the same land. So you are growing the same crop species year after year on the same land. So that is what continuous cropping is. Now, the next one is monocropping. What is monocropping? Monocropping is the agricultural practice of growing a single crop on the same land. So you're growing just one single crop on the same land. That is monocropping. Then mixed cropping is a type of agriculture that involves planting two or more plants simultaneously, that is at the same time in the same field. For example, when you plant both millet and cowpea on the same farmland. So from the name mixed cropping, it has to do with planting two or more plants on the same field at the same time. Okay, so which of the following options is correct? The practice of growing the same crop on a piece of land year after year is known as continuous cropping. So that's the answer. The practice of growing the same crop on a piece of land year after year is known as continuous cropping. So the correct option here is B. Check. Question 9. Dash can be used to catch fish. A. Hook and line. B. Sickle and handle. C. Pin and line. D. Peg and line. This is actually very easy. So what do fishermen use to catch fish? They use hook and line. Hook and line is used to catch fish. So the fish is attracted by a bait. The most commonly used baits are crabs and worms. Okay, it is placed on a hook that is fixed to the end of the line on which they are caught. So this bait is used to attract fishes. So those baits are food for fishes. So they get attracted to it. So by getting to the bait, they are caught by the hook. Okay, so hook and line is used to catch fish. So which of the following options is correct? Of course, it is hook and line. So the correct option here is A. Hook and line can be used to catch fish. Question 10. Which is an economic importance of pest? A. It helps in germination of crops. B. It transfers pollen grain from anther to stigma. C. It creates an entry point for photosynthesis. D. It is important for photosynthesis. So does pest help in germination of crops? No, no. In fact, pests destroy crops. Okay. What about transferring pollen grain from anther to stigma? Yes, they do that. Plants, pests help in pollination. Pest does not create an entry point for photosynthesis, and it is not important for photosynthesis. So the correct option is B. Pests help to pollinate crops. What does pollination mean? Pollination is the act of transferring pollen grains from the male anther of the flower to the female stigma, thereby enabling fertilization and the production of seeds. So this is an economic importance of pests. Pests help to pollinate plants. Okay, it helps to transfer anther to the female stigma. Okay, so this helps in fertilization and the production of seeds. So the correct option here is B. The economic importance of pest is that it transfers pollen grains from anther to stigma. So the correct option here is B. Check. I hope you enjoyed this video and you're able to learn a lot. Please don't forget to like and comment on our videos. This would encourage us to make more videos like this that would help you in preparation for your exams. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so as to get more videos like this. Till I come your way next time. Bye for now.